I am a horrible person and have not done a video in, I think, 4 months now. And let me tell you why. So, well, first let's start out with some stats. I had surgery June 5th of 2015. I started at 347 pounds. I now weigh 226 pounds as I weigh myself every Friday. I'm 5'6", and I'm in the 220s. It's like crazy. But it's been honestly a really long, hard road to get here. I've had a lot of people tell me that surgery is the easy way out. It's the easy way out. This is not the easy way out. It is a tool. It is something that completely helps us, but it is not by any means an easy way out. People that tell me that, I want to slap them. I seriously want to slap them. Nothing in my life has been the same since June 5th. Good or bad, nothing has been the same. I haven't done a video in a while because honestly, I was really depressed there for a couple months. I couldn't eat anything. Everything, not because I couldn't eat it physically, but because just everything is disgusting. Like, food is not the same to me at all. And that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because there are still certain things that I have seen that go down or easy. And so there are things that I shouldn't eat, like rice, potatoes. I shouldn't be eating those things. But because they go down easy, it's easier. I'll be honest, it's easier. I'm addicted to edamame. Like, edamame, I would eat until the cows come home. Hair loss is no joke, people. Like, you've probably seen my old videos. My hair was, it was like boob length. Like, it was pretty long, and now it's gone. It looks horrible right now too, so don't judge it. It looks really cute when I do it, but and it's still falling out in like droves. Like, every time I take a shower, there's like a handful of hair, and you probably can't tell, but I actually had really, 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 really thick, coarse red hair. It's kind of fun. Kind of muss it up. But I had really coarse, thick hair before the surgery. It's still coarse, but it's nowhere near as thick as it used to be, and it doesn't grow either. Usually, I got it cut 2.5 months ago, and by now, usually I would need a trim to like keep up this length. Nope. And it just keeps falling out, which is fine. I mean, I have a lot of hair, but I know for my mom, she had the surgery years ago, and her hair is just so thin and straggly looking and just has no volume and no oomph to it. The other reason why I hadn't done a video in a while is it's an emotional struggle. At least, okay, it has been for me. I can't speak for anybody else. For me, it's been a major emotional struggle. You go through a lot of things when you're losing weight. I've been kind of going through a breakup, I guess you could say. I don't know, the guy, we weren't really dating, but he was getting everything from me, but wasn't giving me a commitment. So, and that went on for like 7 years. And I finally got to the point where I'm like, you know what? Other guys are starting to notice me, and I've never had that in my life. So that's really weird too. Guys are starting to notice me, starting to talk to me, and I will literally look behind me and be like, "Oh, you're talking to me?" Like, I can't even believe it. It's nice, but it's weird. So I finally just told him, kick rocks. Like, I've always deserved better. I just never believed that I did. And I never thought that I could get somebody that loved me for me. Whether I'm fat, whether I'm skinny, whether I'm whatever it might be, whatever you're struggling with, you deserve love. You deserve to be loved exactly how you are. And I'm finally getting that through my thick skull. However, it's been really emotional at the same time. It's been really hard. You know, for me, honestly, I lost one of my best friends. I lost food. I lost cuddling up on the couch and turning on a movie and eating ice cream, or going to my favorite restaurant and getting a value meal plus a couple other things and eating all of it in one sitting. I lost one of my friends, and my friend was here a lot when I was by myself. So that's been hard. I mean, it's a big adjustment to go through. It's a really big adjustment. And I'll be honest, there are nights where I'm like, I'm just going to go get some fries at Del Taco, or I'm going to go, and then I get them and I eat two, and I'm like, why did I do this? But I think it's a good reminder. I honestly feel like sometimes when I do things like that, it's a good reminder for me of, Karen, like, this is not, it just doesn't sit right. It doesn't feel good. Nothing about it is what it used to be. And so, I don't know, it's a good reminder for me. But if any of you are thinking about doing the surgery or looking into it, it is hands down the best thing I have ever done. I still have 70 pounds to lose, so I still have a ways to go. But I have a steady weight loss. I have had 2 complete stalls. One in the beginning, and I think I talked about it in another video, where I didn't lose a pound for like 6 weeks. Not anything. I wasn't gaining, but it wasn't moving down either. And then I just had my 6-month stall where I was stuck at 235 for like 5 or 6 weeks. And then I just broke that and I lost like 6 pounds in a week. So you will go through stalls. And my first stall, I was like, oh, it's never gonna go. And then when my second stall came, it's still just as frustrating, but I kind of knew like, okay, either I'm not doing something right. So I kind of changed what I was eating, and that wasn't it. And honestly, I think what happened, if I'm being completely honest, is I accidentally overdosed myself on Christmas Eve. Excuse me. I actually have developed sciatic nerve since I've lost a lot of weight. And the doctor said it's actually pretty normal because you've lost so much weight so quickly and your body is just kind of trying to adjust to, my spine and my hips and everything are trying to adjust to the rapid weight loss. So my sciatic nerve was pinched and I was dealing with that. So I had some medication for that called tramadol, which is like narcotic that really helps with pain, but it doesn't make you woozy in the head. And so I had taken 2 of those because I was having some sciatic pain that night. It comes and goes now. It's not nearly as bad as it was, but it comes and goes. So I had taken 2 tramadol that night and I went to bed. Now, sometimes tramadol makes me itchy. So I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I was just like really itchy. So I went to my purse and I got 2 hot pink pills, thinking they were Benadryl. That's what I have. And they were bupropion, my depression medication. And I took 2 of those, which was like way too much because I had already taken it. And the whole next day I was sicker than a dog. Like I would just sit there and dry heave and dry heave and dry heave and dry heave because I think my body was trying to just get rid of whatever was in it and it didn't like. But I didn't have any food in my system. I didn't want to drink water because then I knew I would just throw up water. And it probably took a good 18 hours for it to cycle through my body and get all that crap out of it. And I think that's what kickstarted my weight loss again, honestly. And I've been losing ever since Christmas again. So not that I recommend that to anybody. I'm just saying it's just crazy, like the things that my body does now. And it's just crazy. A lot of people have asked me, have I drank yet? No, I have not drank at all yet, especially with New Year's. I'm not a big drinker to begin with. And honestly, drinking kind of scares me since the surgery. My surgeon said that now that I've had the surgery, I need to be very aware if I am going to drink that, 2 shots for us or me is like 6 shots in my old body. I'll be drunk, really, really drunk for a short amount of time. You still can't drive or anything, even though you're feeling sober again. But I still, again, it makes me nervous. So I still haven't tried drinking. But as far as eating, I can pretty much eat whatever I want. Honestly, sugar, no, I still haven't really dumped. I think I've moderately dumped maybe twice since I've had surgery. Nothing that I'm like, that I've heard other people explain where you're like, oh my gosh, oh, you know, like you're just miserable. I haven't been like that. I've just been like uncomfortable a couple times. And I can't do fatty, greasy food. It just makes me nauseous. Like even like one bite, I'm just like, ugh, like it hits my stomach and it just does not sit with me right. My skin is getting real gross. You probably can't tell in this video, but I have bones here now. It's getting kind of crazy. My arms hurt. Excuse me. My arms are like, they're bad. Skin, I am not looking forward to this. And, you know, at first I like had the stupidest fat girl mentality. Like, oh, I'm not that big. I weighed 350 pounds. I was big. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking like, oh, I'm not that big. I was like, oh, I'll just have to have a tummy tuck because my arms and my legs look pretty good. Okay, no. My arms and my thighs are just like extra. They're disgusting. Like, I'm glad I don't have a boyfriend right now because he'd be hating me. He would not be getting any intimate time with me right now. Disgusting. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to check in. A couple of people have written me private messages and been like, why haven't you posted a video? So here you go. I was having a hard few months, I'll be completely honest, but there's been major, major ups and major, major downs with this. And I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. A heartbeat. Even the worst day where I was like, I hate this. I wish I never did it. In retrospect, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Even if I didn't lose another pound, I feel so much better about myself. I move so much better. I move so much quicker. I'm wearing much smaller clothes. I'm getting more attention from boys. So yeah, like I would do it again. I would do it again in a heartbeat, even if I didn't lose another pound. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, ask. I'm more than happy to help. I'm 36. I didn't say that in the beginning, but I'm 36, 5'6", starting weight 347. I did say that, and today's weight is 226. Oh my gosh, I'm 26 pounds away from Wonderland. Cannot wait to get there. But if you have any questions, let me know. More than happy to talk. Have a great night. Bye.